On our head and shoulders, we're going to be keeping it nice and relaxed. We're going to tuck our chin so the back of our head is placed into the mat or the floor. Okay. We're going to try and keep our shoulder blades, okay, as flat as possible. So we don't want them to roll forward. So I like to keep my arms up, okay, and by my side, utilizing the back of my arms to hold myself down without letting my ribs pop. We're using glutes, okay, so we don't want hamstrings to kick in. If they do, we need to stop and reposition. So we're going to bring the heels nice and close, okay, to the butt, about hip width apart or a little bit wider, okay? Toes can be gently turned out if you want. That's just going to help you keep a little bit more stability and feel a little bit more of the overall glute. So keeping the ribs down as well. You're going to take an inhale, take that air into the abdomen. As you exhale, you're going to breathe out, pulling the ribs down and lifting through that lower tailbone, through that lower lumbar spine. So the sacrum or the tailbone comes off the floor first. Then we breathe out, pulling that belly button down, not having to lift up too high, okay? That's going to utilize way too much quads and way too much hamstrings. We want to feel those glutes working. You can even put your hands on the glutes, keeping the shoulders flat, chin tucked, utilizing those glutes. If you start to feel those hamstrings, okay, you want to make sure that maybe you're just lifting the tailbone to start. So just start with the tailbone lift. You're going to use those glutes. You're going to feel them. It's like you're squeezing a walnut between your butt. Okay, you're breathing out, keeping the ribs down, keeping the belly button pulled in as you exhale, keeping the upper body relaxed. Even though you're pressing it down, it's not working for you. We're just using those glutes, okay? So squeeze up, breathe out. As you get more comfortable and confident, you can come higher without utilizing the front of the leg or the back of the leg. Be mindful of your breath. Be mindful of your ribs. No lower back should be felt in this. Okay? Should be squeezing in glutes and kind of pulling in your core here. Okay? 12 to 15 repetitions. If we feel really comfortable and confident with this, you're going to come in, bring your legs a little bit closer, but still having the knees and toes gently turned out. We're going to lift one leg up. We're going to keep the legs in line with one another. We're going to utilize one butt cheek at a time, being mindful of your hip bones, that one hip isn't sinking down. If it is, go back to the two legs, okay, until we can get that stabilization, okay? Even just holding this plank and getting used to lifting a leg nice and slowly without dropping that hip. That would be an in between of the single leg from the double, okay? So taking your 30-second break and then doing another set of 12 to 15 reps.